Hello, I'm Dr. Manjistha. I'm the ENT consultant here at RxDx Chandy. Today, I would like to talk about a topic which is commonly seen in ENT OPDs and mostly adults, children, everybody once in a while suffers from it, which is wax in the ears. Now, what is wax? Wax is something which is like an oily secretion which collects in our ears, which has got a functional element in it in the sense that it is protective for the ears. There are certain glands which line the ears and they secrete these oily secretions, and as a whole it comes out on its own and does not cause any problems. But for some people, for some reasons, wax collects in the ears, leading to feeling of blockage, itching, sometimes even infections and pain. And in these situations, it would be better to consult a doctor and rule out any further complications. Now let's try to understand why wax builds up in the ears. Like I said, normally wax comes out on its own. Little bit comes, protective for the ears, comes out on its own, so doesn't cause a problem. There are certain conditions under which the wax can collect in the ears. One, for some people, there is excessive production. Just like some people sweat more or some people have dry skin, these people can also have excessive accumulation of wax in the ear, due to which the normal process of cleaning might not happen and they might require intervention or regular cleaning of the ears. Another condition is when some people, by the facial structure or the ear structure, have got narrower ear canals. In such situation also, because the wax gets trapped inside, the wax does not come out of the ears, and then it leads to issues. Now, what should we do normally? There is a difference about how we treat wax for kids and adults. In the kids, because the ear canal is much shorter, we do not advise that you vigorously clean your kids' ears, because a little bit of wax is protective. Until and unless it is causing discomfort to the kid, just leave it alone. In case of an adult, if the ear wax is producing blockage, interference with hearing, or as a whole excessively coming out, itching, then it is wiser to consult an ENT person and get the things clean. What can be done to get it clean? Simple ways are like we can use over-the-counter wax dissolving ear drops, which help in loosening the wax, and if it's not a major problem or blockage, they can come out. You just instill 2 drops, wait for some time, and by default it comes out. One word of caution and advice is that you should not vigorously clean your ears with earbuds, because mostly you tend to push the wax deep inside, and as a whole you complicate the problem. If these methods are not working, if a little bit of steam inhalation to clear the nose, then making sure you're chewing, swallowing and moving, ear movement is not clearing the wax, then please come and consult us. In that scenario, according to whether the wax is hard, the wax is soft, we have different methods by which we can safely clean the ears. Now, why is it necessary to clean the ears? The reason behind is same, that if any bad things accumulate in the ear, then water can go in, dust can go in, and if it stays for a long time, it tends to get infected. Any infection in the ear is a serious issue, because we have something called a eardrum, which is a very delicate structure, and once that is destroyed, you require surgical intervention to put a new drum, and also it will affect your hearing. So basically, if you have any doubt that there is wax buildup, there is blockage, there is itching or anything, instead of experimenting, looking at YouTube videos and pushing water into your ears or oil into your ears, it would be safer to consult a doctor, take the proper treatment and safely keep your ears proper so that no damage is done. Other than that, simple things which you can kind of keep in your mind is, specifically when you catch a cold, the ears block more. So in those scenarios, you should make sure that if more than 2-3 days the cold is there and the ear is blocking, then ear cleaning is required. Another thing is for people who regularly go for swimming underwater or go for diving, there under pressure water goes in the ears, and in those scenarios also there is a chance that something will accumulate in the ear, and in these scenarios again the ear needs a bit of cleaning. So simple things if you do, if you're a little cautious and alert and make sure that you're taking care of these, will make sure that the ear remains safe and sound and your hearing remains perfect. I hope this helped in a few ways to make sure, clear up some doubts, and if anything else is there, we are always there to help you out. Thank you.